is Shelly Fraser Price, the reigning world champion.
Yeah, second fastest woman in history at 10:63. Two-time Olympic champion.
Let's go to lane number 1. She represents Sprintech. She comes in at 11.15. This is Ramona Burchell.
Yeah, while at University of Alabama, 100-meter champion at NCAA.
Representing Adidas, 11.19. She comes to the final with Ashanti Moore.
Making her first senior national championship final in her first real year as a senior, Ashanti Moore.
This is the World Under-20 champion. She comes in with 11.02. Brianna Williams represents Nike.
Yeah, coached by Otto Bolden, the 100, 200-meter champion from 2018. Sits at #1 in the world this year as an under-20. The national junior record holder, Brianna Williams.
The Olympic champion, representing MVP, 10.82. She comes to the final with Elaine Herah.
Not just Olympic champion, but Olympic double champion. But since 2016, hasn't really sparkled in a final at a major championship, but looking to do well here and to capture the national title.
This lady represents the Elite Performance Track Club, 10.84. She's the reigning world champion, Shelly Fraser Price.
6 Olympic medals, 2 gold, 3 silvers, 1 bronze, 5 national titles, the national record holder, second fastest woman in history, Shelly Fraser Price, and looking to stamp her class as one of the best in the world.
Shericka Jackson comes with the fastest time in the final, 10.77. She represents MVP. She's in lane 6.
Was considered one of our best quarter milers. Now she's considered one of our best sprinters. 10.77 ranks her 6th overall as a Jamaican. She's cool, she's calm, she's confident, and she's gunning for the national title.
In lane 7, she comes in with a time of 11.03. She represents MVP. Her name is Natasha Morrison.
Yeah, Natasha Morrison, 4x100-meter gold medalist in 2015, 10.87 this season. She looking to get a spot on the Olympic team.
Represented Mount Alvernia at Champs. Now at the University of Oregon, comes in with 11.06. Here's Kemba Nelson.
We talk about Shelly Fraser Price's start. Here's someone who starts very well. Has to work on the last 50 meters of her race, but if she gets it right, she's very dangerous.
Burchell in 1, Moore in 2, Williams in 3, Herah in 4, Fraser Price in 5, Jackson in 6, Morris in 7, and Nelson in lane 8. The 100 meters final of our national championships here at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica.
At this point in the National Stadium, year after year, is where persons stand. They don't sit. Wherever you are in the world now, wherever you are listening, watching, it's the moment, the big one, the Olympic champion against the world champion. At the end of tonight, someone will be the national champion. Set position, they're sent away. A good start for Ashanti Moore. Brianna Williams gets up well. Shelly Fraser Price now steps forward. The world champion has the better of the Olympic champion who's battling. And then comes through was Shericka Jackson, 10.72. It's not as quick as many persons wanted it to be. But the world champion is the national champion. 10.71. Now that was just a little outside of what was the previous national record. Shericka Jackson comes through at 10.82. And we await, looks as if Elaine Thompson, herah, came through 10.84 in 3rd. Shelly Fraser Price, big smiles, big heart, big performance, and lands elite performance, their first national title as a track club.
Yeah, another spellbinding chapter in this sprint saga. Brianna Williams gets out very well, so too Ramona Burchell, but here comes Shelly Fraser Price. Elaine Thompson tried to go with her. Shericka Jackson storms through to get second. The Olympic champion beaten, the world champion businesslike, eyes wide open. Elaine Thompson, herah, feeling the pressure, But Shericka Jackson comes through for second, and Shelly and Fraser.
What's up viewers, welcome back to the channel. I wish we could have gotten a 100-meter race like this year at the national senior trials, but that wasn't the case. Why? Because Elaine Thompson herah didn't get to compete, and we all know she's going through an injury which literally stopped her from competing in the 100-meter national size trials this year. But this race was back in 2021. Yeah, I know it's an old race, but come on, we enjoy watching old races, especially when we have our great athletes like Elaine, Shelly, and Shericka Jackson. Yes, guys, Shelly and Fraser Price secured another national title by storming to a victory in the women's 100-meter final at the Jamaica Olympic Trials at the National Stadium in Kingston Friday night back in 2021. Fraser Price benefited from a bullet start and won in a time of 10.71 seconds to prove her intention to add another title to her title in Tokyo Olympics in Japan the next month after, but that wasn't the case because Elaine Thompson herah, who was the one who took Olympics with a storm. Nobody expected her to win, but she actually won. And as I stated back in 2021, Shericka Jackson 400-meter specialist got the better of her MVP teammate, which was Elaine Thompson herah, the double Olympic champion Elaine Thompson herah, by a 0.02 seconds. So that was how Shericka Jackson beat Elaine Thompson herah for a second place. So as I said, guys, this race was back in 2021, and I just enjoy watching these three ladies perform in one races, because I believe when all three of them are in the same races, it kind of push them to go faster, because both three of them is in good form, good shape. We all know they will be running extremely fast, and the faster the next athlete run, the faster the other athlete is gonna be wanting to run. So as I said, great race. It was a great showdown, and even though it's a long time race, not many people got to see this national trials, and I'm just giving y'all so y'all can see it. And we all understand that, as I stated previously, Elaine won't be competing, but we have Shericka Jackson, and we all know say yo, they are gonna be bringing the heat, and I think it's between Tia and Tina Clayton. I cannot get them mixed up sometimes, but it's between one of them who will be going off to the Olympics. So we all know we have some exceptionally great athletes coming up. So you don't know say yo, this Olympics is gonna be crazy, and we are like a couple weeks from the Olympics. So all the athletes are gearing up to literally go over to the Paris, because that's where the Olympics will be keeping. All athletes will be gearing up to go over there. So as I said, it's gonna be an exciting showdown, and I'll be giving y'all all updates and the necessary track and field information regarding the Paris Olympics, so y'all know what to do. So for the time, y'all will see the time on the screen for this race for all of the athletes. Shelly and Fraser Price first 10.71 seconds, Shericka Jackson second 10.82 seconds, Elaine Thompson herah third 10.84 seconds, and Shericka Jackson beat Elaine Thompson herah by 0.2 seconds. So you know that was very close. Brianna Williams fourth 11.01 seconds, fifth was Ramona Burchell 11.15 seconds, sixth was Natasha Morrison 11.16 seconds, seventh was Kimber Nelson 11.16 seconds, and Ashanti Moore clocked the same exact time no, not the same exact time, she clocked another time 11.18 seconds. So as I said, that's all the time for all of the athletes, and as I said, this race was back in 2021. We don't have many races to watch right now because the Olympics haven't started, so I'm just doing a little rerun until the Olympics. So if y'all enjoyed it, drop a like, and if you are new, subscribe.